everyone, here we go. Time to break some pots. There's a wheeled old man named Monty who lives a little way north of town. He loves monsters and shuns the company of his fellow man. The shunning I can get behind, but monsters, ugh. Would it be weird if your town hero was a worm? I've been studying the legend of Wiggles, and apparently he had 4 sidekicks. Now that they... What were they called again? Oh, that's right. One of them was called Sasori. As for the other 3, I can't seem to recall their names right now. Hey, a pair of fishnet stockings. I prefer the Mercury bandana, but whatever. I looked at my Dragon Quest 7 guide, and I realized something. Sasori's using the Dream Blade here, and the Heavy Armor. That is not very high on the equipment list. There are so many more swords that I can get after this. Not just swords either, there's a bunch of other types of weapons too. We'll save here, why not? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that with Trig. I don't expect melding for casuals either. Oh, we have visitors! I suppose you'd be here to see the grave of our hero, Wiggles. Sometimes I wonder what he was like, a picture of someone tall, dark, and devastatingly handsome. Why? Well, because he's a hero, of course. And who ever heard of an ugly hero? Huh? Ah, Fire Claws. Saw Blade, Icicle Dirk. Oh, that'll be good for Rough. No Warhammer. Oh, that's just what I got. That's a nice, significant enough increase, so let's get that for Rough. I wasn't expecting to get any upgrades here today. Hey, 550 gold coins. We're gonna rob the man too. A copper sword? Oh man. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? Silver mail. Tempest shield? But I prefer the dragon shield to the Tempest shield. Welcome to the greatest shop in the whole wide world. I hope you buy lots of things and spend lots of money. Nothing special. Okay. Style is a stat that's used for the best dress contest in the game. That's pretty much it. I think it has in later games it has something to do with how dazzling you are to monsters that could sometimes be enamored by how you look. But I don't think that affects this game. I wouldn't listen to any word my dad says if I were you. He likes to talk big, but his stories tend to be a little far-fetched. I mean, Wiggles is meant to have died young, right? My daddy had time to start a family, not that my dad ever listens to reason. He never listens to anyone but himself. I'm guessing you already know all about it, right? What? You mean you don't know the tale of the hero Wiggles who's buried here? Well, it turns out that he was my great-great-great-grandfather. Yes, I can't deny it. I have hero's blood flowing in my veins. I can see you're suitably impressed. Not really, considering Wiggles is a worm. And also not alive long enough to mate. Yeah, in later games, style actually has a purpose. In the games they introduced it, which I think is 5, 6, and 7. Maybe not 5, maybe 6 and 7. It's not very useful at all. So this is where the legendary Wiggles is buried. It's not the most heroic of names, is it? I don't mean to be rude, but such a great man. But I do wonder what his parents were thinking. Cesar examines the stone tablet in front of him. Here lies Wiggles, savior of our town. Wiggles is the true hero. We're rushed off our feet. The lady of the house likes to see her staff work hard, you see. Oh, but don't tell her I said that, will you? Oh, hello there. It's a nice place, right? The lady of the house is an estranged wife of a really rich man, which is why it's so posh. Apparently, they had a huge falling out about something or other, and now they live apart. To be honest, we've never actually seen her husband. It could all be lies for all I know. Real life needs style stats because I have no clue. Ah! A hexagon jumps down from on top of it. Really? This is worse than a Grimoire. Haha, go to sleep, fucker. Oh, that's right. Another ability Sasori gets while he is in this form is Zap. See you later. Sir Mervin's lips levels increases. Sir Mervin attains the rank of pursed lips. Didn't learn any abilities though. I agree with you though, Wolga. A silk tuxedo. All I ever hear is my maids chattering downstairs. If only they could keep their mouths shut and actually do some work for a change. I recently read about some fascinating research being carried out in a far-off kingdom. They're trying to come up with mechanical maids. Well, I, for one, would be happily purchase a couple. No, don't do that. Don't outsource your work to robots. Hey, my usual attire tends to be, oh shit. Okay. Anyway, my usual attire tends to be pajamas and a house coat, because I don't have to go to work. Or I don't have to go into work, I just stay at home. And work from home, I mean. Apparently, this broken wall dates from the time when the entire town was veiled in darkness and no one was allowed to leave. Just looking at it, I can almost imagine all the pain and suffering that people must have gone through. Ugh. It's too horrible to think about. I'm just grateful I was born now and not then. My mommy hates Monty, but I think he's amazing. When I grow up, I want to be friends with lots of monsters too. That's good. Hey, you can't just go barging into people's homes uninvited. What's that? You're asking me why I live here? Well, why shouldn't I? It's not too bad a place, although it's quiet. There's no neighbors to bother you. Okay, it doesn't get much sun, and it's got a bad case of rising damp. You can't have everything. let's go see Monty real quick and see if he's done working on our monster enclosure. You always have to wear pants to work, even in summer, because you spill acid on yourself. From anyone else, Wolgaf, I would question that statement. Ah, if it isn't my favorite friend befriending friends. Thanks for all your hard work thus far. There's one sliced egg, though. We don't yet have anywhere for the monsters you've sent here to live. To be honest, I don't have the first idea how one goes about building an enclosure. Would it be too much to hope that we might find the plans one lying around here? I shall tell my assistant that you are to be admitted whenever you can, so you can visit any monster you've seen fit to sent our way. My dream of building a peaceful place for monsters to take on new lives for themselves is becoming a reality. I can fear it. Okay, so how do I... Oh, I can go to the graveyard. I'm pretty sure this is the music from Dragon Quest IV or Dragon Quest VI. Those seem particularly interesting books. I'm hearing a lot of static on the music line today. Do you guys hear that? Okay, it turned into its own thing. It had similar tones to it that some of the music from Dragon Quest 4, 5, or 6. There's no monsters here yet, though. I mean, none of the monsters I found can survive. Oh, there's one. Hello, dead Kyrian. Huh? Did you say something? Sorry, I'm deaf as post. Yay, one of my monsters is hanging out here. He's still the undead one, though. Now it has music that sounds like Dragon Quest VIII. So none of the monsters I found want to live on the grasslands? It's so weird. I feel like... Oh, there's a hill slime. Yeah, I knew there was at least one. Excuse me for being so forward, but you're the greatest! Well, thanks for healing me, buddy. We need to find friends for him, though. Oh, there's one. Ribbit, ribbit, belt. Ribbit, ribbit. Ah, and there's the king slime. Hello, good Blubba. Oh, Cesare, fear not, I shall do you no harm. Thanks, Blubba. I appreciate it, pal. Yay, the monsters are finally hanging out here. Oh, there's another one. Good day to you. Slime Knight. Excellent. That makes me happy. Alright, last thing I gotta do before I go back to the, Anyway, back to the, Shrine of Mysteries is to go to King Maximus' place. I keep forgetting to go pick up the damn Staff of Divine Wrath. Greetings! I, King Maximo, have an undiminished passion for mini-medals, which are scattered hither and thither throughout the world. Splendid! I see you have some mini-medals with you. Let me examine them, my friends. That takes the total number of mini-medals you've given me to 56, Cesare. Congratulations, you've given me 50 mini-medals, which means I can administer a Staff of Divine Wrath to you as a reward. It seems I currently have 56 mini-medals from you and my dominion, Miss Sesare. Once you brought me a total of 58 mini-medals, I'll be able to reward you with a kamikaze bracer. Well, that sucks, I don't want that. It's not better than what we're using, so... Oh well. Wow, slimes. So the Staff of Divine Wrath casts Swoosh, I want to say, or maybe Whoosh. Alright, today we're going to go to a green tablet. Welcome to the assembly room. It's been a while since we've been to one of the green pillars, so... There we go. But we do have this last fragment here. Alright, where is this? Let's step north here, spin the camera a bit. What do we got here? We fought that before. Fought those little pigs before. Okay, so we got nothing new here. Small bid near Providence. Providence, that sounds familiar. Providence awaits. Excuse me, what are you doing? Are you playing hide and seek or something? Hello? Shh, keep it down, will you? If they find us, we're done for. You're not from around here, are you? I must warn you, there are terrible things afoot back in the village. No, I've said enough. I have no wish to be burdened with what we've been going through. All I can say is that you're not safe here. Leave us to our fate and get out of here while you still can. That's sweet. So this island doesn't have any new monsters. Oh, you're new. A Whopper Hopper. Get out of here, Hocus Pocus. So I'm running around looking for treasures right now, I'm not actually looking for monsters. I doubt these monsters will even give me draw points. Oh, I know where. Ah, there's a treasure chest. I knew there'd be one. Ah, she's Seed of Strength. Okay, I think Sasori should attack this one. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. There you go. Better EXP here than I have been getting, at least. With the exception of metal slimes, those would be the best. Shit. Alright. I'm supposed to go to Sasori. Oi, where you think you're going? Who are you anyway? The workers send you? Cheeky blooded, you ain't even trying to hide it. You didn't think we were gonna let you walk straight in the village? Go on, clear off and don't come back. Okay. Let's guard it off. And dead Kyrians. Take that. Go back and talk to that guy. Maybe he can shed some idea of what's going on here. All I can say is that you're not safe here. Well, that's not clear at all. Wolguff is a fan, prefers khakis, not a fan of jeans. Back in, eh? Knew it. You're a spy sent by the Ruckers, ain't you? Wait, don't be too hasty. Look closely. These are no Ruckers. Friends, we are not but way travelers passing through your lands. We have but recently arrived and are sadly ignorant of the details of your no doubt fascinating realm. Pray tell, are the Ruckers? Well, I believe you for now. May the goddess strike you down if you're lying. The Ruckers are an horrible warlike bunch who live in the kingdom south of here. Well, I say south. Sail south and you'll get there is what I mean. Anyway, lately we've been trying to invade our peaceful goddess-sphere in little homeland, which is why we've been standing guard here. What would a big important son of the Empire want with a piddly little village like yours? Have you got some kind of amazing treasure hidden away here or something? How they acted you? If I was you, I wouldn't be asking so many questions. You might not want all the answers. Anyway, you can come in. Just don't make no trouble, alright? We ain't too fond of old troublemakers here. In Providence, like I say, we're just simple goddess-fearing folk. Rest up, buy what you need, and be gone by morning, you hear? Please forgive the rather frosty reception, you understand. That our village has many enemies, not just the Ruckers. I do not wish to say more. The less you know, the better. Take my advice and do not get involved. You should leave this place as soon as you are able. Yeah, let's talk to everybody outside of town as usual. Ah, goddess be praised. There's nothing more like being out standing in your own field. I'd all to the village priest, you know. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to farm the land like this. And to the highest power of all, of course. Oh, goddess, we give thanks for your continued blessings. I understand that marauding monsters are plaguing other parts of the world, but Providence remains peaceful for now. Goddess be praised. In recent years, you see, monsters have not dared to draw near this place. Goodness me, we don't have many outsiders here in Providence. Well, may the goddess make you welcome. Some days ago, a messenger came from Ruckers and requested an audience with our village elder, Abraham. As I understand it, the messenger gave him a letter, but I'm afraid I have no idea what it said. Abraham does not see fit to share its contents with us yet. All the goddesses is good time. Until a few years ago, it was not unusual for the monsters to run roughshod through the village. But ever since that priest arrived with the sacred statue of the all-giving goddess, the fiends have not dared to come along. Which means we are free to work the soil in peace. Goddess be praised. This is the house of the village elder. His name is Abraham. Have you come to pay your respects? You are conscientious indeed, but I'm afraid you have time to visit poorly. He is just this minute headed out. Please, I must confess to someone. I overheard something I should not have. It was our elder, Abraham. He was reading a letter from the Rockers. Now those words burn in my breast, and I must share them with someone before I burst. Please, will you permit me to tell you what I heard? Oh, thank you. I did not hear every single word, but it was something like this. That gold statue has no place in your pitiful little hamlet. It belongs in our great and glorious empire. Our great and glorious empire. So you've got two choices. Give up the statue, or we raise Providence to the ground. It is truly terrifying, is it not? Oh, goddess, please guide us. What can we do? Fire upon! To threaten the meek is the way to the unpardonable. The Rockers must pay for their wanton belligerence. Sounds like the villagers are right to be so jumpy. The glorious golden statue of our beloved goddess watches over our village and keeps monsters at bay. It drains them of their powers, you see, and if they are exposed to it long enough, it kills them outright. For us, the statue is a blessing, but for monstrous hordes, she is a curse beyond reckoning. Heave ho! Heave ho! Yes, you should suffice for now. May the goddess be praised. Oh, it seems we have visitors. Well, if you wish to rest, my good wife and I run the inn just over there. I always question villages that have inns if they don't let people in. Or villages that have been isolated forever. What the hell do they have an inn for? This one here, it kind of makes sense because they didn't always isolate themselves, but a steel broadsword. Okay. And a vial of magic water. I'll take that. Alright, now that I've robbed you, what do you got for sale? Morning Star, Dragon Tail Whip, no. Alright, no. Alright, nothing worthwhile. Alright, we're not staying the night here yet. Gotta explore the rest of the village first. You should need to make a record of your journey. I recommend you head to our church up in the mountains in the north. It isn't that far though, it's a rather steep. My old legs feel it more and more every time I go there. Just head past the village's elder and follow your noses. I figured this would be the tavern. Goddess, help us! It seems our plight grows worse by the day. Never before were the village guarded. Oh, what is to become of us? The village elder asked my father to scout the area around Providence and see how things were looking. I don't know how precisely where he went or what he was meant to be looking for. All I know is he has not yet returned. So it appears a group called the Rockers are fucking things up in town. Fucking with the peace and tranquility. Hey, mini mill. Cool. This morning, all of the village is great and good and were summoned by the elder for an important meeting. My dear husband wasn't invited. He's a good man, but I suppose the goddess has other plans for him. There's something strange afoot. My horse has been in a restless mood since this morning. What is it, girl? What's the matter? There's no need to be afraid. Nothing can harm you here. The goddess watches over us. Alright, what do they got in the armor shop? Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? would you like to buy? Nothing worthwhile. Alright. The gold statue of the goddess that resides in our church has curious powers. It is coveted by our enemies. This means that it is not merely monsters we must contend with, but also the nefarious designs of our fellow man. Hey, leather armor. All of the important folk in the village just had a meeting with Abraham. It sounded like it was degenerated into a shouting match between him and his son Caleb. There's something about being out of time and an impending attack. Is it going to be a war? Oh me, oh my, goddess help us. Wasn't any particularly interesting books. A village elder, Abraham, just headed up to the church with his boy Caleb. What's that? Where is it? It's at the top of the mountain to the north. Head through the caves and you'll soon find it, God is willing. Get out of the way, buddy. You fucking asshole. Alright, let's go stop by the inn. Good morning, aren't you yet a restful sleep? Do come again. That guy was obnoxious. Yeah, he was in my way. What an asshole. Fucker. Did you see some of my other playthroughs of Final Fantasy? In the early games, sometimes NPCs would stand right in my way like jerks. Alright, so... the question is, which way do I take? I guess we're going this way. Oh, the monster's in here. So why doesn't the goddess statue prevent monsters from spawning here? Anywho, it's a good place to stop the recording and set up the next one.